The most dangerous person in the world for a black man is this person. This is the most dangerous person on the face of the earth for a black man. A white woman with tears in her eyes speaking against a black man. This is the most dangerous person on earth. No, a lot of people will say, no, it's the police. It's white men. No. It is a white woman with fake tears. When the world sees a white woman, they see purity and innocence. So, and this is a thing that's been put into play with how Christianity has whitewashed it when Jesus was supposedly a white man that was in Africa. Whatever. That's a whole different story, but that's how they started it, by whitewashing everything. This is the most dangerous person on planet Earth for a black man, or any man that is not a white man. This is the most dangerous person on earth. Take a white woman, put her in front of people who automatically identify this white woman as innocence and purity. Put this white woman in front of people and let her cry, and it will enrage the masses to do something to whoever she is crying about. Doesn't matter innocence or guilt of that individual. She will enrage the masses to want to protect her, because the white woman is aligned with innocence and purity. That's what they are aligned with. Now, what I'm saying may come across as hateful or whatever the case may be, but it's a reality thing. It is a reality thing. You can have a couple, a white woman and a black man, and that are pure in love with each other, and everything is going great for them. They got kids and everything. She can beat on him, cut him, stab him, and if he pushes her to get her away from him, and there is no recording, and she happens to fall down, get up and punch herself in the face or cut herself, and then call the police, that black man is going to jail. Doesn't matter if he's stabbed and unconscious. He bled to the point where they came in there and they don't know if he's dead or alive, and then they revive him. He will be in the hospital and his hands will be cuffed to the hospital bed. When those police get there and this man is unconscious and bleeding out, the very first thing that they will say is he attacked her. And she defended herself immediately, instantaneously. That is the very first thing, because they look at this as innocence and purity that was defamed, attacked, damaged, hindered in some way, shape, or fashion. This, what you're looking at on the screen, a white woman with tears, is what costs so many black men their life, their livelihood, whatever the case may be. A white woman with tears cost Kobe Bryant his life and livelihood, and he had to build his name back up, and then everybody loved him until he passed. And then when he passed, they bring up the white woman with tears in her eyes when he passed. But when he was alive and he was out there in Colorado and he was able to, build his image back. They didn't say anything about this white woman until he was dead. Once he was done, once he transitioned, him and his beautiful daughter, once they transitioned, all of a sudden it's, why do y'all care about Kobe? Why we care about Kobe? Look what he did with that white woman. Look what happened. Look what happened. Look what happened. Shannon Sharpe, right now. Consensual sex with a white woman. Consensual. Clearly consensual. The man is showing all the damn text messages. Showing all the damn stuff that went on. And she is suing him for $50 million, and everybody is running around here like, oh man, Shannon Sharpe, man. Cancel him, man. Get rid of Shannon Sharpe, man. We got to get rid of him, man. Shannon Sharpe this and Shannon Sharpe that. The lighter you are, the closer you are to white, the stronger your case is, regardless if you're lying or not. Now, I don't condone these things if they're true. I truly believe all women should be protected if the things that they are protected from are valid and they should be protected from. I truly believe that. All women. All women. There isn't black, brown, white, whatever. All women should be protected because they're a naturally softer species, if you want to claim. They're naturally softer. They're not built for like combat, man. Men are built for that. Women are built for nurturing, so they should be protected when they're in the right. They should be protected from things that are wrong. They should be protected, absolutely. They should not be protected from false allegations. And there is nothing that happens to them from false allegations. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If they are proven for the allegations for whatever they say or whatever they do to be false, it's just, oh well, no harm, no foul. And people still will believe what they said anyway. And they'll just say, well, the justice system got it wrong. I don't care what anybody says. That nigger did it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care what y'all say. Automatically, that nigga did it, man. He did it. I don't care if he did it. That's an automatic thing. Automatic. You will never, no man on earth will ever get past that. A white woman saying that she was assaulted in any way, shape, or fashion by it will never happen. Specifically and purposefully a black man. You will never get past this, ever. There will always and forever be a whole bunch of people that believe whatever she said, you did. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. And they will push in every way, shape, or fashion for you to be crucified in any way possible. Any way possible. And I know this through personal experiences, that this is the most dangerous human being on the earth for a black man. If she likes you and you reject her, she can finish you. Finish you. And she can finish you badly. So when Cat Williams said this,
women, I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth of the matter. So I stayed away from that. And remember, I told you the drug story from when I'm in the park.
Yeah.
So these are just the things. I had all of those when I came in. I already was ready for that. That's what they don't like.
he was 1000% correct. 1000% correct. The white woman is looked at as pure and innocence, and seeing her with tears in her eyes, it enrages people to believe that innocence and purity was damaged. Innocence and purity was somehow destroyed. And it enrages people to the point where they must defend innocence and purity. The white woman can easily, like you reject her, she starts crying and say you assaulted her in any way, shape, or fashion, and you're finished. You're done. You could never come back from that, which is why I have no beef with white women. There is not all white women are like this. They just have that power. I choose to stay away. I choose to stay away. They're not even attractive to me, to be honest, but that's my own personal preference. But I choose to stay away. I choose to. I have no desire for white women. And there's things that happened to me with that white woman that took my military career. I was a super soldier. Literally a super soldier. E7 in 8 years. 9 years. E7 in 9 years is unheard of. It does not happen, bro. It does not happen at all. E7 in 9 years doesn't work. It don't work that way. In 9 years. You do not make E7 in 9 years. At all. Hell, they make E7s in like 14, 15, 16 years. Making an E7 in 9 years is something that could potentially happen in like the infantry. It doesn't happen in communications, and as a cook, as a S1, as a S4. It does not happen making E7 in 9 years. That doesn't happen. That is extremely rare. It is less than 1%, not even, it's less than 0.5%. And I was in that. And because this chick, this white woman, wanted me, a married white woman, wanted me, and I rejected her, the military took my entire career with absolutely no proof, and all the proof that she said people have sworn statements that wrote against her. They did not look at any of that. Didn't care. Didn't care about all the sworn statements that people wrote against her. They didn't care about any of that. All they cared about is what she said. What she said was good enough. Even when she lied on her own sworn statement, it was still good enough. This is the most dangerous person on planet Earth to a black man. The most dangerous. Absolute. She can say she feels threatened around you, and they will remove you. Doesn't matter if you're the boss. Doesn't matter, like Cat Williams said, if you are Kang the Conqueror. Doesn't matter. If she feels threatened around you, you're finished. To a black man. Not to a white man. To a black man. Specifically, as your skin gets lighter, as it gets lighter, the less threatening this woman is to you. The lighter your skin, the safer you are. The darker your skin, the more you are in danger being around these people. Because if they start to take a liking to you, and you start to take a liking to them, and everything's cool with you and everything's cool with them, the moment it is not cool with them, it is your word against theirs, you lost. This is the most dangerous human being on earth to a black man. I know you guys may not agree, and you may, oh man, you tripping, man. No, I am not. I'm not tripping. And the crazy thing is, black men that see this, that'll listen to this and hear me, the black men that'll hear me will only say something about this when it happens to you. But I guess you'll have to wait and find out.